Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Kim. Today I wanted to come on and let's play with some 4x4 pieces of paper. I've heard of inchies, twinchies, and now I'm hearing of the, I think it's called Frinchies. That's what I've heard somebody call them. I'm not sure where it originated from, but I thought it would be fun to get on and play a little bit, and let's make some of these. I've got some cutouts that I've already cut out, and I'm going to be doing some collaging. You can use anything you want. I'm going to try to do like a shabby chic, vintage style, and I've already kind of got my pieces cut out of what I want to be working with. So we can get started. I've got the pink that I can use this with, and then I've cut out some of these, and I may have to use another pink because I only cut out 4, but they are 4x4s, and I think on the back you could really use this as a journaling card or even like a pocket to put a tag in your journal. So this would be a good idea for like some fast things and just to create, and then you can have them in your stash. So I wanted to start. I've got some papers because I'm trying to use up some. I've got so much scrap paper, and I'm sure you guys do, our scrapbook paper. And I wanted to start trying to use up a little bit of that. So I've got this. This looks like washi tape, and I just kind of want to use some of it and do some collaging with it, and I think that goes pretty well. So I'll just tear some of that off, and we'll just see how this ends up playing out and what we are doing. Of course, I don't have any. I'm looking for some music paper, or because I like to use that. Let me see if I can just grab a sheet right here. Sorry, guys. I thought I had some, but I don't. Let me just grab some real quick and tear that up. That way I can use it. So when I'm collaging, I really enjoy using some of that. So I'm just going to start gluing down. And actually, I think this is some Christmas. But if you cut those songs off, you can, cut those edges off, you can still use it. If I have anything hanging over, we can always come back and cut that off. So I'll lay that down. I just have some bits and pieces of things that I brought over to the desk. And I think I will cut some of this down. I'm in such a tight little space, and I've been working on back into my miniatures. I used to love working with miniatures, and now I'm kind of getting back into them a little bit. So let me glue this down. I think I'm going to use for something really quick, and it doesn't matter if your glue's messed up like mine is right there. I'll just use this to glue that because we're going to be going over it, like laying that down. I hope you guys have been okay. It's been a little while. I think like 2 weeks since I've really crafted anything, especially I have to put a little bit of glue, little bit of this till that glue dries, the other glue, since I've got the tool on there. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've even crafted anything. Like I said, I've been doing a little bit of my miniatures, and doing some trades there and some swaps. So I'm getting ready to do those. Let's see, I see a little bit of white, and I usually don't ink my shabby chic stuff. I don't like ink on them. And I think, let's just add a little bit of this. We'll put some little edges around. Oop, edges around this one. Just play until your heart's content and you like what you're seeing. And that is definitely layered. I think it may be this. I don't know what you think. Maybe put this in the middle. That's kind of cute. That's okay. See a little bit of white. I want to snip this off. And these I am making for spring. My little spring journals. And actually, I don't think I like this. So, but I'm going to leave it. But I think I will spread this out where it's not showing as much. There's always something you can do to fix it. Let's cover that up like that. I don't like that. It's throwing it off to me just a little bit. And what I'll do is just cover that up like so. Uh-oh. And I'll just put a little dab of glue there so it'll stay. Uh-oh. A little bit there. Like I said, I'm covering that up because I'm not liking that too much. I don't know why. I really don't. Okay. Thinking like that. Put her here. She's really sweet. I like her. Now I've got this little rabbit. Do I want to put it here? Or maybe here? Yeah, we'll do that and maybe put something. Something right here. Let's see what I have in my little stash. Got this cute little bow, and I've got some flowers. Let's see what I have here. I think I want to run that down like so. Clip this off a little bit. That's pretty cute. Let's just run a bead of hot glue right through here. Hot glue's so much faster sometimes. Like that. And I'm still trying to see what I like. The button's cute. Little vintage button. Let's see. That's popped up, so I'm gonna put just a little bit of glue right there. Let's see. I'm trying maybe some. Yeah, I like this pink bow better. Or pink ribbon. I'll make a bow. Kind of get it even. There we go. Uh-oh, I'm dropping everything too. Let's see. How do I want it like that? I think so. And I'll just pop a little glue there. Then you can keep adding or just leave it like this, which I think is pretty cute. And I thought I was going to trim that off, but I'm not. You can if you want to, but I kind of like that. And look at all this room you have for journaling. Let's do cut this off because there's not enough. And that's cute. And I would add maybe some pearls or something. That would be really pretty. But I want to go ahead and do these too while we're on here. And I don't want to take up a lot of you guys' time. So the next one I'm going to use is this. This is just some cardstock that I coffee dyed. And let's see. I've got the yellow, and this goes pretty good just like it is, but I want to use up some of this scratch paper. Not scratch paper, scrap paper. So I'll get my ruler, I think. And just come down that way. And let's see. I'll add this. Oh, you know what? I do want to add some white lace, I believe. Let's see. I think that'll brighten it up a little bit more. I have that hanging off the edge just a little bit. I'll just use my hot glue. I may have to use my hot glue on that other piece. Okay, so I have it like that. I think that's still wet enough to lay down. Still can't see a lot of that lace though, can you? Yeah, that's not sticking too well. I'll let it dry. Okay, do that. Let's see. You can just play however you want, really. I do think I'll pull that up, maybe. See that white on there? Cut that little bit of white off. Try to get it straight. Okay, that's okay. I think I do want a little more piece of white in here. That looks okay. And maybe I can get this down without it. Uh-oh, didn't put enough on there. Let's see. And figure out however you want it to go. I'm thinking maybe a little blue too. Then you're kind of running into not being able to see. Just a little bit. Let's just cut that down. I never know what I'm doing, guys. I just go for it. Whatever I feel like. I'll pop on here. I don't have really a plan. Well, I kind of have just a little bit of a plan. And I just go for it. Okay, so we'll do it this way. That lace down like so. Get my little here, I press that in. And let's see. I can actually put that in the middle. Be okay, I think. Uh-oh, it's already sticking. Just get some hot glue on this one. So sweet. I really like that. That's cute. Thinking right here. And then, let me see what I have to put on this one. Let's see. This is cute. Maybe a yellow button. What do you guys think? Even have that one. I like this a lot. Let me see if I can get this little wire piece out. I don't want that in there. I like that pretty much. I need something up here, but I don't know what. Let's see. Maybe a piece of this. And maybe I can lift this up. Like that. Without messing it up too bad. Get this laid down. Okay, and then we'll go back and put this down. Get that glue coming out. Let me grab that off of there. Yep, I like that lots better. And there you go for that one. You can trim your excess off. Let's get that right through here. Uh-oh. Cutting into the card a little bit. And then you can get this off too. Turn it around, you can see better. I'm gonna leave that other hanging off. Here we go. And you've got, like I said, pocket, journaling card, whatever you'd like. Okay, let's see. Let's do another yellow. Let me add a good bit of this paper on here. Trim that off. I've got this. Trying to cut straight. So I will do this with this glue. And this, I think because it's kind of puffed up or bowed up or whatever from drying, it's not real flat. So I'm going to have to hold that on there. I glue on my fingernails. Just hold that on for just a little bit. And I've got some of this pretty yellow lace I'd like to add. On, let's see. Put that right there. You can't really see a lot of that. Polka dot, can you? I'll tell you what, let's just trim that down. Because because I do want to sew. I think the little polka dots are cute. So we'll do this, just whatever you like. And I usually do not like using hot glue on my paper things, but I'm trying to get all this in where we can all see and make as many as I can without taking, like I said, a bunch of time. I'll just put a bunch of glue in here, so let's put that right up under there. Have that like so. I'll do, since this has little flowers on it, I'm thinking maybe put this here. This is a button, so what I'm going to do is get my little, I don't have my husband's. Those were really, really, really good. I'm going to see if I can get it off of this little one. Oh, yeah. It's not going to be as flat as the other ones, but that's okay. I'll put it just like so. And put a good bit of glue on there to hold that little cute flower button. That looks so cute, so springy. Get that down good. Because this is like 2 pieces. And then I want to put my little birdie, I think right here. I think I like him flying that way. We'll put him right here, like so. And I need something here, so I'm going to have to figure that out real quick. And put him up here. And then, and if you don't like him bright white, all you have to do is just get a little bit of ink and go hit that with that. Let me see. I don't know. Probably don't have mine. No, I don't have mine, but you can just, you know, just use a little ink. And let's see. Maybe. Oh, I know. I've got this vintage cream colored. Y'all know I'm about a bow. I love bows. Put this little cream seam binding on there, like so. Yeah, that bright white with that vintage is not looking too good. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Oh goodness. Okay, so there we go with that. And I'll definitely have to find my, I don't know where it's at. Like I said, I've got stuff everywhere. I'm not organized really well. Let's see. Here we go. See how that just kind of brings that white down just a little bit. And it kind of blends better, I think. See? Okay, so we've got 3 so far, and this will be our last ones. And if you're still here, thanks so much. I appreciate it. All right, so did I not? Yeah, we can use this. It's okay. We'll use this, and we'll just do it the pink and blues. But I want to mainly do this. So I think we can do a little frame. That'll be fine. Let me see where I want to cut it. Looking right here. And let's see. Can't find my corner punch. There it is. Just have that little bit of pink. I'm just eyeballing a little bit to get it even. You can even corner punch these if you'd like. Like that. Still 4x4. Okay. And since we're doing, let's go ahead and do this one too. Uh-oh, that one didn't. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm going to figure out if we want to do her or keep her square. Let's just do her too. I'm not too sure I like this pink with that though. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I'm not liking that pink. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Let me cut this down. This is how you fix a mistake, that something you don't like. Just cut around it, and then you're just gonna get you another 4x4. And the back side will be okay if it's pink. No big deal. Okay, let's see what I have that I can use. And I'm running out of my papers. Let's see what I have, guys. I'm digging over here. Give me just a second. And I do apologize. Let's try maybe the white. I have blue paper, I just can't get to it. And this isn't white, this is more, yeah, that's a little bit more of a bluish. So that will work. And I'm just gonna cut this down to 4x4 real quick. And just save your scraps. I don't have a small one, but I love the swing line. It cuts so well. Get that out of our way. And now we will go back, and I'm just going to use the hot glue on this one. It's a little bit thick, and I want it to stay. See how those flowers go. There we go. I like this a little bit better. Just gluing that with some hot glue. And I'll put her up a little bit so I can get me some kind of little bling down there. Oh, I should have put some white on here, some pretty white lace. Let's see. I've got this blue. Let me put some of that on there. I should have done that before I laid it down. I'll tell you what, I'll just cut this in half. I'm trying to think of what I'm doing. Or, I know, I like this. Let's see. We can do it like that. That'll be laying over a little bit. It can hang off. I think that's the way it goes. Okay. Or do I want it like this? Maybe some pearls would be really pretty through there. Let's see. I think it would be pretty framed in pearls. I'll put this little cute bunny right here, I think. I love her holding the little bunny. I think it's so sweet. Now, let's see. I had some seam binding. I'm thinking maybe let's do a ruffle with this thicker seam binding. I think that will be cute. Let's see. Put a little glue right through here and just kind of bunch it up as you go. Uh-oh. It's stuck somewhere. Hold on a minute. That may be okay. It may have to be okay. Oh, no. I wanted to bring it up through there. That was just kind of like that. Definitely not the best, but you get the idea. Okay, turn that over and get this off. That out of the way. Let's see, using this little seam binding. I'm gonna make another bow. Uh-oh. Make it like a little flopsy bow. Right here. Pretty cute, pretty cute. Now, I want something right here, and I'm not sure what I have. Definitely not a pink one, but if I had a blue or a little cute button would be cute. This looks dirty. Let me see, guys. I am trying to find something that'll go with that. Let's see. Over here in my little stash, I had to step away. Let's see. Don't like that too much. That's okay. Not my favorite. Oh, my. Don't know what to do here. Let's see. Do I have an embellishment I could put, maybe? I'm trying to find out something I could put. Let's put that there. I know I have something blue, but just not close by. Let me trim this down. Let's see. I don't really like that either. I think I'll do this. I definitely keep coming back to this, don't I? There we go. That looks a little bit better. Actually, going to trim this down even more so. There we go. That's okay. I don't know what I'm wanting. I'm pretty much all over the place. Okay, we'll put it here because I'm getting impatient and not knowing what I want to put. So I'll put that there. Little embellishment, and then I'm just going to touch just a dot of glue right there so it's not showing through that little stuff right here. Okay, well, that's okay. We've got 4 cards that we've done in not a whole bunch of time, and then you can have these. Like I said, you can either trade them or keep them for yourself, put them in your journals. Lots to do with these little 4x4s. I think a button here would be cute, but I don't want to add too much. Yeah, we'll add that there. Just something's missing right here. And this is kind of a clear, it's got a little bit of a nude peachy tone to it, so that'll be cute. Okay, so we've got these guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I've inspired you just a little bit. Feel free to put your own personal spin on these and just have fun. You do not have to collage. I love collaging, so just do what you want. So anyway, guys, thanks so much. Until next time, bye-bye.